Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How y'all doing out there? I miss you all. I hope you all miss me. I hope y'all had a good 4th of July. I hope y'all enjoy y'all 4th. And y'all ain't set no trees or nothing on fire. Popping your fireworks. Yeah, you made it on time, Lily Soul family. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. Hello, love. I'm going to be calling you tomorrow, love, about our rose song. Hello, you all. Now, as y'all know, I am live in two places. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. Starting tomorrow, I will be live on TikTok, but I think I'm going to just go live on Facebook tomorrow. Hello, you all. So tomorrow, I'm going to start going live on Facebook, and I'm going to try to juggle it from Facebook and just take turns with them and see which one where my soul tribe at. Welcome everyone. Welcome. We're gonna do a little reading. I don't know why I saw a tarot reader. He used to always say, y'all come play some tarot with me. He used to say, come play some tarot with him. An OG of the tarot world. He's an OG. He been in the game for a long time. But, okay, you all. Like Mike. Yeah, I think that is his name. No good play job. Oh, we about to see what's going on. Oh, spirit feel like talking, you all, so I'm gonna see what's going on. This gonna be different. I'm not gonna be long, but it's gonna be more like a past, present, and future. Usually, I put the whole thing out there. But I feel like I want to change the energy for some reason. Yes, spiritual. Hey, soul family. I tell welcome in. Hello to you all over here, Angel. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Jackson Johnson. Hello, B. Hello, I tell. Now, as y'all know, I'm live in two places, YouTube and I'm about to call y'all Facebook, TikTok, and TikTok. So if y'all see me looking over here, I'm looking at TikTok. Y'all see me looking over here, I'm looking at YouTube. So I'm in two different places. Hey, DJ. Charlie. Okay, your makeup is so beautiful. Basting. Thank you. I think that sucks. Hi. Blind 326. Hello, you all over here. Sister Ashley. Milky. Nice. Milky. I don't know what that mean, my baby. But hello, everybody. Hello. This is going to be a collector reading. So, hello, everybody. Can you send me something? Yes, you can send me something. My Cash App is my media read not on here. Could have let her put it on there. My Cash App is Spiritual Talk. It's Spiritual Talk 1111. It's going to say energy cleansing. And it's a gold and white. No, it's a black and gold. It's going to be all black with a gold little circle around it. That's the profile. But if you go on my page, you will see it on my page, my Cash App. And it's called Spiritual Talk 1111. And it's going to, the profile picture going to say energy cleansing, but it's Spiritual Talk 1111. So that's my Cash App, you all. And it's black with like a little gold circle, like a little half a moon or something. It looked like the eclipse or something like that. So that's the Cash App if y'all want to send something. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all for. Thank you. Thank you. Show them. Ain't you really? What that's called? Friendship necklace. All right. Thank you for the friendship necklace, my baby. Is 11:11 out? Is 1:11 out here? Okay, it's 11:47 out here. So it's 11:47 where I'm at. So it's 1:11 where you at. Who that said it gonna be? Don't say yes. You already know my hometown, New Orleans, Louisiana, my baby. Okay, for you all, y'all don't know. Thank you, Ever. If y'all don't know, I'm in two places. I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube. Just making it clear because I don't want y'all thinking I'm sitting here, you know, talking to myself or making up names or making up like I'm talking to people. I'm in two different places. That's what's going on. So I'm live in two different places. Hello, Angel Eyes. Hello. Okay, you all. What kind of reading are you going to perform? I don't know. I don't know, because Spirit. Okay, I'm going to put it like this. Oh, I'm missing a call. Oh, that's what you was for. I'm going to put it like this. I have been kind of like, I don't want to say this part, because some of you all might not understand. But a lot of you all might do understand, because I know I have readers and stuff listen to me and stuff like that. A lot of spiritual people. Highly attuned spiritual people. So lately, my energy have been tampered with delivering certain messages. And the message that I've been getting, I don't want to deliver them type of messages no more. And I'm changing it around because it's like I've been paying attention. It's like a lot of my messages is, and it's about hurt and pain and frustration and, I don't know, losses. And I just want to change that type of energy, you know, like, because I'm not living in that energy to keep delivering them type of message, you know. So it's like I'm keep lowering down my energy to deliver these messages, and it's like it's messing with my heart chakra. It's messing with my chakras. It's hurting me, and it's not my chakras. It's like I'm closing off my chakras trying to deliver these type of messages, and I'm not involving if I'm keep going backwards. Some of you, a lot of y'all know, y'all understand, but my chakras been hurting and I've been drained, and I know the reason why, because the message that I'm giving out, they are draining messages, and I don't want to give out draining messages. And I don't want to keep closing and opening and closing and opening and closing and blocking my chakras. I don't want to keep doing that. So I know sometimes I will have to give out messages because that's what I'm supposed to do. I love what I'm supposed to do, but just not all the time. like pulled into some drama, a low vibrational message. So tonight I am going to do a past, present, and future. Yes, I like it like that. And that's the reason why I haven't really been coming on as much as like I used to come on, because it's like when I first started, it was like that's giddy and it's excitement type of feeling, and I don't know, the adrenaline rush of like abundance and happiness. And lately it's like it's changing to like sadness and anger and frustration, and I'm like, I don't know. So I think whatever energy that was, I have delivered as much as I can deliver for that energy, and now it's time for me to go to a new energy. Now it's plenty of us out here that love that type of energy, but it's like is weighing me down, and I need all the energy. All right. Love you too, baby. I need all the energy to move forward in this new chapter. I can't keep staring in that one energy of anger and frustration. It's not serving me. So I have gave out the message that I was supposed to give out. And now I am about to go into a new energy. So I know every now and then, because it made my ring light. The energy got mad and made the ring light go off. I'ma still work with you. It's just that right now I just need I need peace. Oh, did I get your Cash App? I can't check it till I'm finished with the live. But I'm going to check it when I get off the live. Because if I check off the live, and my daughter had the tablet, so I can't check it until I go. But if you did, I appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much, love. Thank you, baby. Thank you. That's a whole nother deck of cards. Love it. I just bought me another deck. I had this deck already. But remember when I told you I was going through like this spiritual crisis, and I got rid of all of my decks and all of my, tarot decks, all my spiritual books. It's like I was going through a spiritual crisis, and I just donated everything to Goodwill. So now I done got the Wishes Tarot deck again. Even though I already had it and I gave it away. But I have it again, you all. So we're gonna play with that. You know I love the roses. You know I love the roses. The roses make me dance. The roses make me dance. What you say, Asel? Yes, ayo. Yeah. I was going through that. You ain't getting time for the negative. You ain't got the time for the negativity. You're right. May God keep blessing you and say stuff. Say thank you, my baby. You want. You know I love the roses. People try to talk out your gifts. You know I love the roses. The roses make me dance. The roses make me dance. Yeah. Don't fall for it. No. At that time, I was going through like a spiritual crisis. Like, I didn't know what I know now. So it was like, I was feeling like I was being an abomination to God, doing tarot. This is, evil, and I must be possessed by some evil energy because I'm drawn to this. And it was just like I went through this spiritual crisis. So I took everything, all my books, all my tarot cards, and I just packed it up. And I was like, this not right. And I was, you know, I was like, I'm going to go through this praying and fasting. And I prayed and fasted for 21 days. I went on a water fast for 21 days. And I wanted to like just turn myself all the way over to God. And then I just took everything and I took everything and I gave it to Goodwill. I donated to Goodwill. And whoever got on, that was a lot of stuff. That was like almost $1,000 or more worth of this books and cars, all type of stuff. I gave statues and all of that, all kind of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. I mean, I had boxes of stuff. And I just gave it to Goodwill. And I went on this 21-day water fast and praying and fasting. And then when I came through, things was different. So we're not going to get into that, but yeah, I went through this spiritual crisis and I got rid of everything because I feel like I was being manipulated by some evil energy. And little did I know, I ain't know nothing. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. So I told my ancestors, like, when I did, it felt it good now. It felt it good. I felt it good. I always had my little church music and I was dancing and feeling good and all of that. But I was feeling like something was missing. And even though, you know, I was getting my message and I was feeling good, feeling happy, I still feel like something was missing. Like, I don't know, I just felt like I've been here. I did this before. Like, I'm supposed to elevate from this stage or something. And it was something missing. Like, it was something missing. Like, I needed to know more. It's like I feel like I didn't know enough or something. I can't explain. It feel like I still was missing something. So I just went to, I guess my ancestor was like, you want to know the truth? You want to go down a rabbit hole? Well, come on. We're going to take you down a rabbit hole. Now, you peaceful here. Do you really want to go down this rabbit hole? And I'm like, I just felt like something was missing. Like, I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing or something. I don't know. I just felt like I was supposed to be doing something else. Or I was supposed to know something missing. So when I went down the rabbit hole and I went to learning and learning and learning and learning, too much. I think I was learning too much. And make a long story short, I wound up right back to doing what I enjoy, love doing. And let's get into this reading, you all. Okay, in the past, we got the Temperance in the upright, the Devil in the reverse, clarified by the Five of Cups in the reverse. In the presence, we have the High Priestess in the upright, the Empress in the reverse, clarified by the Seven of Cups in the upright. In the future, we have Judgment in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the upright, clarified by the Ace of Wands in the upright. I thought I had the Death in the reverse. It went up front. Wow. Cool. Well, you all, I know I told y'all I had the deck card in a reverse with Temperance in an upright, clarified by the Five of Cups. But for some reason, when I look down, it's upright. It's upright, so I got the deck in the upright. Temperance in the upright, clarified by the Five of Cups. Unless I just synced it wrong in a reverse. Now, some of you all probably be healing from some type of loss, or some of you all making peace with some type of loss. It could be a debt. You probably somebody you lost. Wow. Well, I'm going to share a little something about me to you all. I'm the oldest out of 5 kids. Well, a lot of y'all on TikTok already know this. But I'm the oldest out of 5 kids. And 13 years, today make 13 years, my little brother got killed. Today is the 5th. He got killed today. He got killed today. And around this time, I always go like in this little cocoon or something. But my brother got killed today, and the 14th, my little sister died. So I gave both our funerals together. And his birthday is Monday. He got killed 3 days before his birthday. And he would have been 25. He was making 25. So, I don't know. I guess spirit like, you're healing. And that's the thing about going through your spiritual awakening, when you really like answering the call and you walking down your spiritual path. You go to understanding life. You go to understanding more clearly. Like, especially when you deal with that and, you know, spirits and the ancestors, and you realize a lot of things. Somebody said that you, in life, you should not be attached to nothing. They say you shouldn't be attached to nothing in life. Everything is temporary, so don't have no attachment. Now, through my spiritual journey, that's the hardest part for me, is not having attachment to like my kids and my family. You know, that's the hardest part. Like, that's the part of the matrix that feels so real to me. Even though I know energy don't die, even though I know I can connect within spirit with them. But see, that's the part that I think that's the hardest part for some of us who have really good hearts. To sit here and not attach to people that like melts their heart, or people that gets in their heart. So I just wanted to share that. But with the Temperance and the deck card and the Five of Cups, I see some of you all, y'all healing from something, some type of loss. Y'all accepting it for what it is. You decided that you're going to, you know, move forward and let transformation come in. Now, for some of you all, it probably took y'all a long time to find balance. Some of you all probably was in a dark place for a long time. Whatever this loss can be, this could be a loved one, it could be a loss of a job, it can be a loss of a business, a loss of a, you know, of a house or material, whatever this may be. But whatever this is, y'all decide to accept it for what it is, because you know you cannot change the past. You cannot change what's already happened, occurred in your life. So you decided to move forward And now you're finding balance, even though it was a hard transformation to go through. Now, in the presence with the high priestess in the upright and the empress in the reverse. The high priestess in the upright with the cards is jumping. Boy, I don't know what's going on today. I know this high priestess was in the reverse. And believe me or not, I'm not smoking. I don't know what's going on. It's like my bowl is changing my cards. The high priestess in the upright, the empress in the upright, clarified by the 7 of cups in the upright. I don't know, I just saw this empress in the reverse, but it's changing around. Now, for some of you all, y'all might be sitting here burping something, or y'all thinking about going into a new direction. But whoever I'm talking to, I think you are someone who is very knowledgeable, who have a lot of wisdom. I think you've been learning about a lot of things. And all the knowledge that you accumulated, going down this other big road, you know, going down this road of learning, it have put you into your power where you understand yourself. You understand what's your mission. For some of you all, y'all probably already walking into your calling. Like you are, you know, you probably is on the right path for some of you all. Now, whoever I'm talking to, you probably birthing something. You probably done had a plenty of things that you're good at. Like whoever I'm talking to, you probably is a master of many trades. And I used to say you're a master of many trade, but wait, a jack of many trade, but a master of none. But in this case, that's not true. You're a jack of many trades, and you have mastered plenty. Whoever I'm talking to, you have mastered a lot of trades. You're good at a lot of things. And I think whoever I'm talking to, you have learned how to take everything you have learned and put it like into this big old, like collaborated all together. So if you someone that been studying things, you have learned how to use everything you learned. And you using everything you learned into this position that you're in, into this. Some of you all can be a leader of something. Some of you all can be a teacher. Some of you all can be, you know, creating products, creating things, and everything you learned, you just putting a little bit out, or you using what you learned and you are putting it in everything. But some of you all are sitting in y'all power and you're very wise. And for that, it's opening up plenty of doors for you. Like you're going to have plenty of options that's going to come to you, or you're going to have a lot of things going to present itself to you. But you're so wise, so even the things that do present itself that's not good for you, you're going to know what to keep and what not to keep, what to entertain and what not to entertain. Because whoever I'm talking to, it's like you have learned so much and been through so much. It's like life haven't been easy, but now it's like becoming easier for you because you noticing things. You know how they say you learn stuff, and once you learn it, when when they approach you again, it's like it already affect you, or you know how to handle yourself, you know how to present yourself. Whoever I'm talking to, this is who you are. You are someone that you've been through a lot of stuff. So when things do come your way, you're not easily affected by it, or you know what to entertain and what to walk away from, because life have taught you a lot of lessons and you've been on this path, on this journey for a minute. So you recognize a lot of things that some people still learning, or some people can't see, or some people haven't experienced. You have experienced so much, so you can see things from a mile away. And this is the reason why you're in your power, because life have taught you. And now you have, like in other words, you understanding the assignment. Now, with Judgment in the reverse, the King of Cups in the upright, with the Ace of Wands in the upright, you're going to have something that's coming towards you. Now, for some of you all, I see where you probably were trying to free yourself from some type of situation. Or you might have something that's coming back towards you that judged you the wrong way. For some of you all, y'all might have someone that's coming to you to get like some type of apology, who want to apologize to you about something. But whoever this is, they're taking action towards you. And this person is coming with an open heart, and this person is coming on some passion and sweet type of energy towards you, because whoever this is someone who judged you the wrong way. Now, I don't know what this person did to you, but this is someone who feel like whatever they did to you, their actions was wrong. The way they seen you, the way they thought of you, they was wrong for that. This is someone who have judged you the wrong way, and they know it. Now, with the Four of Cups in the upright, the World in the upright, clarified by the Three of Swords in the upright. This probably someone who hurted you. Now, this can be a love situation. This can be a work situation. But this is somebody who seen you wrong. This is somebody who you probably tried to open up to at one time. Or, you know, someone you came open-hearted to the situation. But this is somebody who decided to play with your heart, or this is somebody who didn't think you deserved this something, or someone didn't think you was who you say you was. Or somebody with this World card, this is probably someone who probably had other people painting or making you look a certain type of way. But this is the reason why this somebody seen you wrong, and they feel bad for how they treated you. Now, this is somebody you probably be distant from, like somebody you not communicating with no more, somebody you just gave up on. Maybe this, whoever this is, hurting you to the core, and you just decided, like, you know, you're gonna make peace. You made peace with it, you moved on. But this, whoever this is about to come and present themselves to you again. And I don't think they coming on like on trying to get in a relationship with you. I think they really coming on like trying to apologize. Now, this could be a family member. This is somebody, you know, y'all could still, you know how you say you can love a person for a distance. This person is not expecting you to just drop to their feet, or just everything go back to how it was. Or, you know, this person expecting you to be kind of standoffish towards them, because whoever this is someone who hurted you. And they know they hurted you. But they need to make it right with you, because they feel like their actions was out of control. The actions they took towards you was out of control. They was misleading by the people, whoever say things about you, or they probably just look at you and read you wrong, or whatever this may be. This is someone who feel like they did you wrong and you didn't deserve it. and they feel like you worth someone to come in and apologize to. They feel like you worth this. You worth them telling you they're sorry because you didn't deserve this. This is someone who is looking at their action towards you. With the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Page of Swords in the upright, clarified by the Ten of Cups. See, whoever this is, this person wants to talk to you. This person coming, this is, whatever this communication is coming in fast. This is some communication is coming in fast because whoever this is, they feel like they are so wrong for what they have done to you. And maybe this was someone who was, you know, maybe this is somebody did this to you when y'all was young. This could have happened when, you know, y'all was young. Or someone thought you was young, or they thought you ain't knew enough, or someone just took advantage of your, you know, took advantage of you because they thought that, like I said, this could be work, love, relationship, whatever this may be. But this is someone who probably just took advantage of your kindness. This is what this was. Somebody who took advantage of your kindness. Now, I don't know why I'm picking up that you was kind to whatever this situation was. You was kind to, or you was presenting yourself as a good-hearted person. But this person didn't see it. Or maybe this person did see it, but it didn't want to see it. Now, whatever this is, I think whoever I'm talking to, you presenting yourself as the person you are. Nothing about you changed. I just think whoever this person was probably had people telling them something, or this person looked at you and judged you wrong, or someone just thought you was immature and gullible and someone just took advantage of it. That's what I think. Someone just took advantage of your good heart, in other words. Now with this Ace of Pentacles in the upright, with the King of Swords in the upright, clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. We got two pairs. With this Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Now, whoever this is, it's like now you match this person energy. Now this person, for some of you all, whoever this is coming to talk to you, this is someone who respect you now. At one time, this person didn't respect you. This is someone who it's like you earn this person respect even though you didn't try to earn this person respect, for some of you all. Now, for some of you all, I'm picking up this more than one person. You probably have two people, a couple of people that wants to come communicate with you about something. You have somebody, whoa. For some of you all, y'all have somebody that have been watching you. This more than one person. You have a couple of people that have been watching you. And at one time, these people didn't, what's wrong, Raheem? At one time, these people didn't see your work, or they didn't feel like you was worthy enough. Something about this, they felt like you was immature. I don't know, because I keep seeing this Page of Swords. Or maybe you was someone who did feel like You needed to respect them. They didn't respect you. You had some people who didn't respect you. Maybe they felt like you needed to learn more. And maybe whoever this is probably thought you wasn't going to get where you are now. You have somebody who feel like you wasn't going to elevate to this stage that you are in. And whoever this person was, they just seen you as someone gullible, someone who just outspoken, someone who don't think before they speak, someone who high-headed. This is how these people seen you, high-headed. High-headed and gullible. But for some reason, you changed. Now, this can be a lover. Whoever this person probably just seen you, like, say you somebody, you know, this person know how to push your buttons. And all of a sudden, you get crazy and want to burn back up the past and, you know, just get emotional. This is how this person, with this page or so, this person saw you as a very emotional type of person. Immature. This is how they seen you, immature. Like they can't talk to you. They can't express themselves. But in other words, for some of you all, this was the opposite way around. Maybe because, now this could be for some of y'all, maybe this you was younger or this person just seen you younger or youthful. I don't want to get stuck there, but there's somebody who didn't think you was ready for whatever, or they just thought they could run over you. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Three of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by the Two of Pentacles in the upright. See, you went to working. You went to working on yourself. You went to sit here going into your own world. You went to learning. You went to sit here building and focusing on your own abundance, on your own self. And for some of you all, y'all probably had to juggle a lot. Like some of you all had to juggle your own emotions, your own, you know, responsibilities. But whatever it was, it's like it became your peace. Like you found your peace in all of this trying to find yourself for some of y'all. So y'all went to work, and the more you work, the more you went to balancing out your own emotions. And now whoever this is, this person wants to come and work on some type of communication. Or maybe wants to, like for some of you all, this could be a old job that's trying to reach out to you too now. Maybe this person been seeing you do your thing and now they want to work with you. That's for some of y'all. But for the rest of you all, this is someone who wants to come in and balance out. But for some of you all, it's been a long time. Maybe you and this person haven't talked in a long time. Or maybe you haven't associated with these people in a long time. Maybe you know it's been a long time since you just let yourself be gullible to these people. But however it is, this is someone who wants to come and balance out. They wants to talk to you. Now with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Whoa, I thought I shuffled this that good. I had to, because the Queen and the Swords and Cups, this is our spirit talking. See, you got somebody looking back at how you was given to whatever this was. You was given to this. You was given to this. It's like you was all into this. You was trying to work on this. You was given to this. You was focused on this. You was open to this. But nothing you did made whoever this was notice you or respect you or understood you. That's what I think it was. Excuse me, that's a spiritual. I don't think whoever this person was understood you. So it's like you had to work kind of hard to make this person understand where you're coming from. Or whoever these people. I don't think it's just one person. I think this is people. I don't know. For some of you all, I don't know why I'm just feeling like maybe some of you all was working with y'all ancestors or something. This might be loot, but some of you all probably this, I don't know, it just feels spiritual with this empress and this high priestess. Maybe some of you all have gained the respect of y'all ancestors. This might be spiritual. And maybe some of you all had to prove yourself. Maybe they thought that you couldn't. Oh, why my eye messing? Maybe they thought that you couldn't complete the assignment or whatever this was. Or you wasn't ready yet or ready enough for this. Whatever this was, they probably thought you wasn't ready for it or you couldn't complete it, or they probably just thought you was selfish. You only worried about yourself. Whatever this was, you proved someone or something wrong. You've been proving them wrong. And it's like you have gained their respect. Because they have seen you with this Knight of Pentacles. They have seen you grew into this powerful woman or powerful man. Just, it's energy. They have seen you go from a page to an empress or emperor, something like that. They have watched you grow. And maybe you had some ancestors didn't think you will make it there or think you will ever get to that point. Because the tests that you had ahead of you, they was not easy. They was not easy. These were some hard tests. And maybe they had other people in the family that was supposed to pass the test. For some of you all, maybe this been going on for lifetimes. Lifetime after lifetimes, y'all have failed over and over again. Y'all have failed this test. And now it's like you is changing the generational curses or something. You breaking them. You unlifting the blockage that's was put on you all. Not for the whole family, just for, you. And you had other people like ancestors in your family that was, getting angry because I don't know, whoever I'm talking to, maybe when you were supposed to take things serious, you was like, I don't want to do this. I ain't asked to do this. You know, this not for me. You know, I don't want this. Why my life can't be normal? You know, you probably said them things. And you probably just went on, you know, working your normal job, you know, living your own normal life, doing things, not really answering the call. And then one day you just decided to one day you probably just woke up and you just decided to just rewire your whole life. It's like you just decided that I'm going to sit here, answer the call, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And maybe you did this before. Maybe you start, you stop. You start, you stop. You start, you stop. And they used to you starting and stopping. So maybe they lost hope in you. But whoever I'm talking to, it's like you stuck to it. And you didn't stuck to it so long to where it became you. And you're gaining the respect of your elders. Or you gaining respect of, you know, those that lost faith in you or lost hope in you. You gaining the respect of them. And now they wants to come and talk to you. And for some of you all, they probably wants to come and work with you. Or they wants to gift you something. Something is about to gift you for this. Now, for some of you all, y'all might be getting a Harris. Because I'm keep seeing this Six of Pentacles. It's like being, you know, some people see Six of Pentacles as giving. But if you saying about a cause, it's like, you know, some type of career, or some type of promotion, or some type of success is coming your way. But sometimes it can seem like, you know, putting too much of your energy and not paying attention to other things, or someone giving more to the other. But it can mean success too, like something is about to be given to you. With this Ace of Pentacles, this is something that's about to be given to you. Because you have earned this. You have worked hard for this. And whatever this was not easy. This was not easy. It's like you had to sacrifice a lot of things. And maybe that was the reason why you wasn't ready to take it so serious, because you didn't want to sit here and lose your whole identity. But during that process, you didn't lose your identity. You actually found out who you was. You found yourself. And you earned the respect of your elders, or your, you know, of those who lost hope in you or doubted you. You earned the respect of someone like that. Now with the Ace of Swords in the upright, the Two of Swords in the upright, clarified by the Queen of Cups in the upright. See? You earned the respect of someone, or more than one. And this is from somebody who probably didn't want to pay attention to you no more. Someone who have blocked you. Or maybe you blocked them. This is the charge of stuff tripping again. I wonder why. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with y'all YouTube. It always do y'all that with the charger be in here. It's like my charger go to break and like it wanted me to stop y'all or something. That's crazy. Now one of these chargers, this is so crazy. Now this charger work. This is a good charger. I don't know YouTube. It don't be want me to. I guess I guess they like baby YouTube be putting the whole reading on there. This is where we got to get off on YouTube. This message is not meant to be recorded on YouTube. I mean, it's not working. Look at this. That is crazy. That's so weird. Wow. Now that's, I ain't gonna even say weird, because weird is not weird no more in my life. They don't want this to be recorded. Wow. This is Marvin. Who in there? Wow. Now this is, I don't know, you must know why I be acting like things is amazing these days. I don't even know why I act like this no more. Yeah, about to go there. And it's so crazy, this phone was just charged up. I'm not even about to even entertain it because I already know. Who in the kitchen? Marvin! Raheem! No, Raheem! It's not overheated. It's not hot. It just went, this battery went all the way down. Both of y'all was like almost charged. I put the charger on there because that one had the less balls on it. And this thing just dropped all. I ain't even been on here for no 30 minutes. I mean, for no hour or two yet. Who in the kitchen? This is so. I mean, this thing not doing nothing. And this charger work. This is like a new doggone charger. And it's. This is so crazy. And then the camera look like it's stuck. God. The ancestors coming in here, huh? That's what's going on. The ancestors all in here. They must not want this to go on YouTube. I'm going to get another charger, you all. Hold on. I'm gonna get. It might make it move. Oh Lord, it oh look at you. It's messing it all up. I say it's messing it. Put this. See if it worked. Yeah, yarn's working. Thank you. Close the door. I'm sorry, y'all, but I mean it ate up this thing quick. I mean it ate it up quick. Wow. Well, something they must be giving to you all that I ain't supposed to be tapping into. Or something that you about to receive, or something is gone in your favor, or something you worked hard for, something you about to get you deserve. Now, for some of you all, with this Ace of Swords and this Two of Swords and the upright, clarified by the Queen of Cups. Remember when I say somebody wants to come and talk to you. Now, for some of you all, this probably is an ancestor that you probably didn't want to work with and want to work with you again, or probably was an ancestor that was mean to you and you knew. But whoever this is, they want to talk, and you know they want you to open their heart up to them. Now this can go both ways. Maybe this was an ancestor that you was trying to work with, but this ancestor was blocking you. It could go two ways, because like I said, you earned the respect of someone. You earned the respect of some ancestor or some type of leader figure in your spiritual world. This is a spiritual reading. In your spiritual world, some type of leader figure in your spiritual world, you have earned the respect of them. Or they have opened a heart to you because of the work you have been putting in. It's like whoever this is, they liking your work. They like your work. They do. They like your work. They like your growth. They like, you know, I ain't talking about work don't always have to be about working. Work is talk about working on yourself. Working on yourself, you know, your spiritual journey, you know, how, you know, you healing and stuff. Like everything they starting to like about you. They're respecting you. You earn the respect of someone. I don't even think it's just you. You earn the respect of someone that's not easy to open up to people. I'm going to be real with you. You earn the respect of someone that is hard to get through, or hard for this person to open up to. And you earn the respect. Because whoever this was, they've been watching you or been around. And with this Knight of Pentacles, they've been around for a long time. And they've been watching you plant seeds, and maybe watch you stop watering your garden, probably saw you stop doing this and stop doing that. And they always see you, you know, whoa. Remember when I said at the first beginning where you was like, why I got this card and why I ain't asked for this, I didn't want this, and you know, why me and all of this stuff, you know. Maybe you was like, this is hard. Maybe you was like, you know, giving up, you know, or maybe you just got tired and backed away for a little while. But I think whoever this is, whatever ancestor this is, it's probably more than one. Whatever ancestors or a couple of ancestors, whoever this was, they probably, you know, backed away from you and probably went and I guess probably worked with the other family members or whatever. Or grooming the next one or whoever, however it was. But they backed away from you because they probably figured like you wasn't going to do it. Maybe you showed all the signs of the other ones who failed the mission or whatever. But when they did came back around, every time they did came back around, they went to noticing like you coming out your shell, you learning different things, you doing different things. They went to noticing this for some of y'all. Now for the rest of y'all, maybe they took a long time to come back around. And when they did came back around, you wasn't the same person. You was on a whole nother level. You was on a whole nother level. And it's like now they like, wow. You have planted a whole garden. You have planted a whole garden. It's like, you know, you have learned so many things. It's like, I'm going to put it like this. When they left you, right? When they left you, when they left your energy, it's like you was in this page of souls, like where you was learning things. You was learning things, but you know, you was learning, but you was off and on with the learning or whatever. You feel me? You was off and on with the learning. You'll learn a little something, you'll stop. You'll learn something and stop. But whoever these ancestors is, they've been gone so long. When they came back, when they came back, you was all the way in this emperor energy or this empress energy. You was this high priestess. This is what you was. You was this high priestess. And when they left you, you probably was still in, I ain't gonna even say a page of stores. You probably was still in this energy of loss and grieving and frustration and angry and blaming people and, you know, question why you have this gift, why I'm doing this, why I'm doing that. You probably was still grieving over some ending that happened in your life. You probably was still grieving over some debt. You know, you probably was like all out balance. When they left you like emotionally messed up. Like you was emotionally messed up. And they probably thought you would still be stuck in that, you know, grieving energy. And maybe a lot of people, when, you know, whoever I'm talking to, you ain't go through something easy. Probably it's not hard to just wake up from this and move forward. This wasn't no easy energy to, you know, heal from. This wasn't no easy energy to heal from. So they probably lost hope. They probably thought they probably thought you'll still be in this energy. And maybe when they did came around and check on you, you still was in this energy, in this grieving and blaming everybody and anger with the world, anger with yourself, still holding on to past hurt, pain. You know, you ain't do no shadow work, you ain't do no healing. You was hurting. So they lost hope. They ain't come around. But when they did came back around, it's like you went from grieving. Because, you know, in the spiritual world, it's like it was overnight to them with you. Because in the spiritual world, time don't exist. Time only exists right here on this planet, in this living form on earth. But time don't exist in the spiritual world. So they feel like they left. To them, they probably feel like they've been gone 2 weeks, and now in 2 weeks, you know everything. This is the reason why you have gained their respect, because it's like You have overcame an energy that a lot of people can't overcome. A lot of people can't overcome this type of energy. And some people be in this energy all the way till they die. Some people never get past this part of the dark night of the soul. Some people actually live in this grieving energy, this angry type of energy, this frustration, blaming type of energy, like blaming everybody and angry with the world, angry with life. Can't move forward, can't think, can't do nothing, just stuck. And so when they come back around, they come check you out, they notice like, wow, not only you the high priestess, this energy, but you actually an empress too. You ain't just learned things and became the high priestess, but you actually became powerful in your own skin too. Like you walking into your own energy, like you owning your own energy. You have pulled back your power from those who have took your power. And you standing on business, like you really standing on business. You ain't let nobody come and disturb your peace. You cutting off things. You taking what you learning and you using it to your advantage. You're not letting it use you. You using the knowledge that you learned to your advantage. And you building yourself with it. And you're taking everything you learned and you are creating your own reality. In other words, you creating your own reality. And that's the reason why they're respecting you. Because the energy that you have came out of, even though in this life, you feel like it have took you years to get past this stage. But to them, you heal fast. To them, you have recovered fast. To them, you have sit here and went from a 0 to 100 real quick. But to you, it feel like this wasn't easy. It feel like this took forever for you to get to this stage because, you're on human time. You're on human time. So this probably took you 3, 4, 5, 6 years. But to them, it feel like it took you just 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get to this level. And for that, they respect you. Now, with the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, the 8 of Swords in the upright, clarified by the King of Cups in the upright. See? Now, for some of you all, maybe you was holding tight to some type of love connection for some of you all. That's why they thought, for some of you all, they probably thought that you wasn't going to get over a certain individual for some of you all. Maybe for some of you all, y'all had somebody y'all was in love with. Somebody had you in your head. Somebody that they thought you wasn't going to release. Maybe this is a love connection. Maybe this is someone you love, like a family member. It could be a child. It could be anybody. But they maybe thought you was in your head. Or maybe this is somebody that passed, Maybe somebody that passed, that you was holding on so tight to. And it had you stuck in your head with anxiety. You couldn't, you was anxiety. You was overthinking. You would just keep thinking about past memories, hurt. You was stuck. And they probably thought you was holding on so tight to this, you wasn't going to let whatever this was that was in your heart go. But whatever this was, wasn't easy. Maybe this was somebody very close to you that hurted you, or someone close to you lost. So this wasn't easy. Y'all can put the role however you want. This could be a lover that, you know, y'all was in a lover, y'all had a lover, y'all probably lost y'all partner probably got killed. Or, you know, a family member, a child, anybody, whoever it was something that hurted you, that triggered your awakening for some of you all. Now, for the rest of you all, this probably was somebody, you know, that was always hurt by people they love. You probably had people around you that was holding back from you. And like I said, or this couldn't be something you love you lost, like a job, a house, a car. It don't always have to be the death of a family member. You know, now for some of you all, maybe you felt it like you was in some type of prison. Or maybe y'all probably was giving your power where y'all feel like somebody was trying to control, manipulate you, whatever this may be. Or something was holding you back. Maybe you feel like something was holding you back for what you love to do. Or something was blocking you. Now with the with the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit and the Upright. See, they don't want me to deliver this message. Not all of a sudden, decode he crying to get out so he could go his behind out, get out and run all over and knock everything, knock the camera and stuff down. They got all these distractions. Oh, maybe that's the thing. A lot lately in my reading, I've been getting distractions. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe you was always distracted by your past hurt. Your past hurt probably was distracting you from moving forward. Now, I know I cannot. My daughter didn't have that baby, so she be always having him in the bed with her. And Dakota, she been having him since she was a puppy. And I told her, why would you get a puppy while you pregnant and you about to have a baby? Now Dakota don't wants to be over there. Dakota wants to be in the room with her. But Dakota's so wild, she ain't trying. He be jumping all on the bed and she got a little bitty baby. And we don't want him to jump all over the baby. Now we have the Script in the upright, the Five of Pentacles in the upright, clarified by the Hermit. See, like I say, for some of you all, y'all probably lost a lot. Y'all probably lost family members. Y'all lost people or whatever. This is talking about loss. Where you felt it all alone. Where you ain't had no choice but to become strong. Whoever I'm talking to, it's like life had made you become this strong person. It's like your situation. That's why I say whoever these ancestors is, whatever you've been through, a lot of people, they lose control of life. They give up. Some people might, just give up all the way. Just give up, don't care, become lost souls. Some people just stop living and just be existing. Because whatever you've been through, this was not easy. But whoever I'm talking to, it's like some type of way you alchemize this energy. It's like you took your pain and you let your pain become your strength. Your pain became your strength. And in some people, this pain actually destroyed them. But instead of destroying you, it made you powerful some type of way. It made you strong. life made you strong. Instead of breaking you, it made you strong. And this is the reason why these ancestors or this spiritual team or whatever this is in the spirit working with you, I don't think this energy is alive. I don't. I think this energy is your ancestor or some spiritual team or whatever. Like this is just bigger than life. Whatever this is that you have, whoever you oppressed it, they bigger than this human form. Whoever you oppressed it, they bigger than this human form. And you took this, and this when you went in this hermit energy, when you was isolated, you were feeling lost, or maybe you was like actually alone. You took this and you used this as fuel, and you became the higher version, or you becoming the higher version of yourself, far as spiritually. Like you are spiritually elevating. Some type of way you are spiritually evolving. You are ranking up. You are ranking up in the spiritual world. Whoever I'm talking about, is like your spiritual team and your ancestors. It's like they're giving you your flowers, even though you can't see them. But they're actually giving you your flowers, like you making them proud of you. The hard ones, the ones that's not easy to please. You know, you winning the heart of some of the ones that's not easy to win. Like it's not easy to get them on your team. You winning the heart of some powerful, strong, I ain't gonna say mean, but strict ancestors. They're very strict. You winning them over. I'm gonna put it like this. They're respecting you. I'm gonna put it like that. With the hangman in a reverse, justice in the upright, clarified by the wheel of fortune in the upright. Now, if they ain't ancestors, there's somebody respecting you. See, with the hangman, like I say, you was stuck. And that stuckness was actually the best thing for you. Because during that isolation area that you was going through, you got enlightenment. You went to seeing things different. Not only seeing things different, but you went to seeing yourself different. You went to understanding things that you probably never ever thought you would, figure out. You probably was figuring things out, understanding things that you probably never thought about. You probably was learning, things that you probably weren't, in your lower form or when you was asleep, it never ran across your mind. But by you sitting back and observing and actually wanting to open yourself up to learn, it brought balance in your life. It brought balance in your life. We got the tempers and justice. That's both talk about things going in your favor, things balancing out in your life. Both of them in the upright. With the wheel of fortune in the upright. Like some type of way is bringing in good fortune. And it's like something is being given to you. Or something is turning in your favor. Something is turning in your favor. By you seeing things different. By you understanding By you understanding the assignment, by you understanding life, but by you understanding your spiritual gifts or your spiritual journey, some type of weight is bringing balance. It's like I can't explain it. It's like you working with all parts of you. I can't explain. It's like you working with all. It's like you understanding all parts of you. You understanding the elements in you. You understanding the water part of you, the emotional part, the part that had you feeling sad, down, and lost. You know, you understanding that fire part of you when you was angry, frustrated, and hated the world or whatever. You understanding the how can I say, the earth part of you where you feel like you need to get grounded, you need to sit back and observe and stop, start reacting. And you understanding the air part of you where you feel like you need to learn, you need to understand, you need to find balance. See, it's like, and then you understanding that you're a spirit. See, you understanding all five of the elements, you working with them, and they're working with you. And that's why you find a balance. You understanding, wow, I just said that. You understanding that nothing lasts forever. That's the new attachment. Wow. You learning that everything it have this season. And the more you recognize that, the more you realize that, the more balanced you become. Where you learn how to forgive and understand. Everything is just a moment. It's not real. Wow. I'm sorry, you all. I probably went a little bit too far in it. That's the truth. The moment of just enjoying it. Now, this is easy for me to say this. But you know how they like just enjoy the ride. But you know this not no damn easy ride to enjoy. But I guess the page of wands in the upright. The emperor in the upright. Look, there go the emperor. And the chariot in the upright. To enjoy the ride. Not take everything so serious. Even when it do feel serious. Even when it do hurt. Learn to just release. And work with the elements. Long as you work with all five of the elements, it will keep you balanced. And whoever I'm talking to, it's like you learning that. You learning that. And this is the reason why your ancestors, or whoever these spiritual people is respecting you. Because you're doing something that's not easy to be done. You can't work with all five of the elements if your ego is controlling everything. You can't work in all five of the elements if fear controlling you. You can't work with all five of the elements if anger is controlling you. You can't work with all five of the elements if regret is controlling you. You can't work with all five of the elements if you can't see. Whoever I'm talking to, you can see now. Some of you all probably thought, your third eye, where you got to see ghosts and all of this stuff and see fairies and stuff. For some of you all, that's true. But the thing is to see the power that you hold within you and know how to use them. Not everything's supposed to die because it don't exist. So you have to use them when you're supposed to use them. And that's how some people get stuck. Like, I know y'all probably, like, this is an example, right? Some people might say, oh, you still stuck in your ego. You aren't supposed to have your ego. But yeah, you're supposed to have a little ego with some things. Because if you don't have no ego, it will make you actually give up on things you probably need to have an ego in to accomplish. But the thing is learning how to work with everything, but have no attachment to nothing. Like they don't have fear. It's okay to have a little fear. But the thing is to embrace your fear. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to say, oh, I might be scared of this spider running around in my room. But yet, I'ma still get it and get it out here. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with just feeling the emotions, but don't get attached to them. That's just like another example. Like some people might be like, oh, fear, you can't have fear, but you're afraid of snakes. I'm going to just say you're afraid of snakes. Even though you walk around like you ain't afraid of nothing, that don't mean that you need to go sit here and go around where snakes be at. Just to prove to people you ain't afraid of nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't put yourself in situations you don't have to prove yourself. But ain't nothing wrong with feeling what you feel. Just don't let it get the best of you or control you. And use them when you're supposed to use them. And embrace them when you're supposed to embrace them. Like, because I say I'm not afraid of nothing. But no, I'm not going with you and hang around those snakes to prove myself to you. I don't have to prove myself to you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to prove to nobody you ain't afraid of nothing. But don't put yourself in a situation where, you don't need to be in neither. But honor it. Feel the emotion. See it. Because everything is an experience. You got to experience everything. But don't get stuck to it. Don't let it control you or manipulate you. And this is the reason why these ancestors, or whoever your spiritual team, your ancestors, or these higher beings respecting you. Because you see things different. And you choose peace. You learn how to just release anything that's unbalancing you. And maybe at one time, you used to be stuck. Like I said, you were stuck in your head. It was hard for you to move forward. You were still grieving. You were still blaming people. You still feel like you was blocked. You still was, giving your power away. Whatever this may be. But now you understand. You are the boss of your reality. Because nothing stays the same. Everything have just a moment. So enjoy the moment. That's why the Chariot in the Page of Wands right here with the Emperor. See things as like a child, like see things fun and eventually, and take action towards it with an open mind, but still be into your power and still take charge of your direction, but still be open-minded without having to control it. Still have that young, youthful energy where, you know, sky's the limit, but also know how to control the limit and take action towards it. I know some of you y'all might be like, but this actually is, this, congratulations. I know I've been saying that a lot to you all. But congratulations, because this is not easy. Like, to own your power and know when to let someone have a little taste of it and when not, or when to give it out and when not to give it out. To recognize patterns that been occurring in your life, to recognize the patterns in yourself and others, and know who can come along and who can't come along. But also understand that not everything is meant to be, because nothing actually stays the same. So just accept what's supposed to be there and let everything else fall by the waistline, because eventually it will fall by the waistline. Some things just have to fall faster than others. That's beautiful. 4 of Wands in the upright. 3 of Wands in the upright. I'm going to get these. I'm going to do the last 3 and that's it. With the 5 of Wands in the upright. See? This is beautiful. It's like whoever I'm talking to, you actually had to fight for your peace. This was the only way for your peace to come in. You had to fight for your peace. And it don't have to be a physically fight with someone. Some of you y'all did. But for some of you, I'm talking about like you had to fight with your own emotions. You had to fight with yourself, like an inner fight, an inner war with yourself. Even if you did have to fight with other people, you still had to fight with yourself. Like, why is I'm keep surrounding myself with people I have to fight with? Why I'm keep letting people in my life that don't mean me no good? So you actually had to go to war with yourself to find your peace. It's like you had to war with yourself to find your peace. And the war was to sit here and fix yourself. Acknowledge that, maybe you hold on to people that you supposed to been let go a long time ago. Maybe certain people trigger you that don't need to be in your presence. Maybe you get angry when things don't go your way. But for you to find your peace, you had to go to war with yourself. And maybe you acknowledge that. You acknowledge that. You acknowledge the part you play in this too. Whoever I'm talking to, you acknowledge the part that you played in this too. You acknowledge yourself. And by you acknowledging this, it changed the energy. Now, whoever I'm talking to, you probably always had to fuss. Like, you probably always was warned. Like, it always probably was a war. It always was a fight or a fuss. Through your whole life, it probably always was some type of drama. Like, your whole life, it was always drama. For some of you all, you probably ain't even had to go nowhere. Drama was just coming to you for some of you all. It's like drama just came to you. Even when you try to be in your own little world and stick in your own little place and, you know, not talk to nobody. It's like all of a sudden you get in a fuss or something chaotic happen with the pizza delivery guy or the pizza delivery woman or some shit. Like, it just all, it, like, even if you try to isolate yourself, it came to you some type of way. It's like everybody some type of way piss you off some type of way. You see what I'm saying? Likes attract likes. And whoever I'm talking to, maybe you had to address certain parts of you. And I, you know, like I said, this was an inner fight. Like, you had to fight with yourself. Like, if you look at this card, you see this Five of Wands, like all them. These people got sticks, but nobody not hitting each other with these sticks. Nobody. That's why I'm saying this was like some inner war. You went to war with yourself. It's like you had to go to war with yourself for peace to come into you. You had to fight with yourself to bring in peace. Because that all that negative energy, it was actually surrounding you. So that energy just make people click or make you click. It's like I say, you don't have to go nowhere for this. It came to you because you was an open vessel for drama. You was an open vessel for narcissists. You was an open vessel for chaotic type energy. And I almost want to keep saying chaotic energy because chaotic energy don't have to always be a bad thing. You know, chaotic energy can be used for a good thing. So I don't want to keep saying it because I don't want to like bring it down. But chaotic energy is that rowdy type of drama type of energy. But it's like you was an open vessel for that. You was an open vessel for drama. Maybe you like, you know, maybe you used to like just watching, you know, people fight all the time. Maybe you get off seeing fighting all the time, people fussing and arguing and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it, looking at it sometime, but not all the time. You see what I'm saying? It's like that's opening up the vessel for drama. Negativity, you're right. That's what it's doing. You open up the vessel for negativity. Or maybe you someone, you know, when you get around a certain type of people, y'all go to gossiping and talking and stuff. And you probably like, you're not paying attention to it. You're not paying attention to it. But maybe it just like, some of you all, that's how it probably was. Now, on the flip side, maybe you was the type of person that always wanted to people please a person. Put yourself in situation with people who like hurting people. So it's like you're an open vessel for people to take advantage of you, to hurt you. But like I say, I'm not gonna go too far off. Whoever it was, it's like your energy field, your vessel was open to drama. Alright, for the heart, baby. It's all family, show Shawana. We have the 8 of Wands in the upright. The 7 of Wands in the upright. Clarified by the 6 of Wands. See? This is what I'm saying. By you standing your grounds and blocking off everything and learning more about yourself, learning about yourself, doing the work and understanding that like everything that really occurred in your life come from the energy you focus on the most. By you changing your mind frame, like stop gossiping with people all the time. Only talk about things you need to talk about. Stop judging and ripping people all the time. Only say what you need to say. Stop letting people really make you angry to the point where you lose control of yourself. Blocking off negative people who trying to sit here and drain you out your energy. Only entertain those who wants to give you love, those who wants to appreciate you and then love you the way you want to be loved and love you the way you deserve to be loved. See, by you blocking all that off, see with this 7 of Wands, see how she blocking? She blocking. Ain't nobody could get up here. Ain't nobody could get up here. If you look at it, they're not even trying to just putting their sticks up there. And she just standing there waiting for one of them to come. She ain't swinging that stick. And that's what you maybe had to realize, that what you swinging for. The only people could get by you or get close to you is the ones you let get close to you. So you need to watch who you let come in to your space. With this 8 of Wands in an upright. Because your role is clear. Ain't nothing coming towards you unless you let it come towards you. Ain't nothing getting close to you unless you let it get close to you. Ain't nothing interrupting your peace unless you let it interrupt your peace. Maybe you need to just realize you don't have to block nothing, because it's nothing to block. Maybe it's something you had to realize not to entertain. With the 6 of Wands in the upright. That's why whoever these ancestors or whoever this spiritual team or this higher beings is, they respect you. Because now you know what to entertain and what not to entertain. You know what's real and what's fake, what's supposed to be and what not supposed to be. What deserve your attention and what don't deserve your attention. You learning how to use all 5 of the elements when you're supposed to. You came a long way. Whoever this is, you came a long way. From fighting with others to fighting with yourself, from losing people, from losing yourself in this dark space, to learning yourself, from being isolated, from being, some of you all, broken, to rebuilding yourself up, to understanding your worth, taking back your power, moving forward with life, and just playing it as it comes towards you. That's power. in all different type of forms. You are walking energy battery. That's on you are walking energy battery. You very, very magnetic, powerful. I'm trying to find another word for powerful. Well, you all, we came to the end. So y'all stay in y'all power. Now, nothing is going to be nothing is going to be perfect. But the thing is, you have learned that to accept the bitter with the sweet. You have learned to accept the bitter with the sweet and not get too stuck into the bitter. And understand nothing lasts forever. You just a human experience, a spirit and experience a human experience. You just enjoying the ride. And whoever I'm talking to, a lot of your bad days is behind. You're going to have more peace than sadness. You're going to have more happy days than sad days. And that's just how you move forward. Well, that's the end, you all. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. I told y'all I wasn't going to keep y'all all night. You're welcome. All right, Rocket Soul family. I'm glad y'all did. All right, for the puffy heart. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, my baby. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. All right, I tell you all. Y'all feel like playing. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. I ain't about to play with. Okay, Greek, here y'all come. Y'all feel like y'all must miss my dance. Y'all know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. All right, listen, 58. Y'all not about to make me keep. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. Baby, give me my roses while I'm still here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right now. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't about to keep dancing with you all. I'm about to pick these cards up. Y'all know I love them roses, baby. Thank y'all. Give me my roses while I'm still here. All right, for the puffy heart. Y'all feel like cutting up there. Y'all go. Hey, Nico. All right, soul family. All right, to my soul family, you all. Nothing, just chilling, Nico. Just chilling. I hope all is well with you. coming on here and just giving me a reading. You welcome, love. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Well, today, Saturday. I'm gonna call you Saturday about 6 o'clock. So I'll be calling you today later on. You sleep well too, Rocky Soul family. Thank y'all for the heart. Thank you, Uncle Gifting 8087. Thank you for the roses, baby, and thank you for the shares too. You welcome, Earth. Good night to you too, Mother Earth. For the heart. And thank you all for the 65,000 likes, TikTok. We used to get to 100,000, but we're not going to get there tonight because I'm going to call it a little earlier. Oh, Nico, you want to come into the live? And thank you, YouTube, for the 14 likes, YouTube. Nico, you want to come into the live? I feel like talking for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to go watch some Netflix. Hey, Soul family.
Oh shit, what's that?
Nothing. How you been?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How you been?
How come I can't hear you?
You can't hear me? I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh, y'all can't hear me when I was talking about the reading?
You what?
Do y'all hear me on TikTok?
Yeah. I don't know how I got here, but
I saw you invite, so I just invited you in.
you what?
They say I'm low.
You invited me?
Yeah, I invited you into it. Yes,
Heck yeah.
They say I'm low. So y'all ain't hear my reading? I was doing that reading. Y'all ain't hear the reading?
Sure.
Wow, I don't know. I turned it up high. It seemed like it's stagnant, so it probably getting to the end. You sound good.
Yeah, I can't even hear either.
Okay, well I'm
I'll get off.
Yeah, let's talk later.
I don't know how, but
Later, Nico. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Something must be going on. I don't know. It probably was something about when he came into the chat. It probably messing with the volume some type of way. Yeah, it probably something going on with the volume when you came into the chat. I don't know what's going on. A lot of things been kind of a little off on TikTok lately, so I don't know what's going on with TikTok. A lot of things been kind of off with TikTok lately. So you all, if y'all wants to follow me on other platforms, I do have a Facebook, I have Instagram, I have YouTube. Y'all can follow me on them other platforms too if y'all want to. I put it on my page. If you want to go to my bio, you could go on my page because I think I might go live on Facebook tomorrow. So, But you know, I'm going to go live on TikTok with you all. I'm going to go live with you all on TikTok. And I think I'm going to try on Facebook tomorrow. So YouTube, if y'all want to try, see me on Facebook, I'll be on Facebook. Then I'm going to try it. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to try to juggle it from Facebook and YouTube. And TikTok, I still have my soul family over here. So my power subscription. So I have to go live with you all on here. So thank you. So, and my power subscriptions and my soul family on here. So I'm gonna keep it with you all on here, because you know my little family be feeling. I'm trying to build my family over here. I'm getting some family over here on YouTube too now. I'm getting y'all over here too. But I got some family too on Facebook, so I want to try, because I'm looking for my own. My soul tribe is everywhere. But I done built my soul tribe right here on YouTube. I mean on TikTok. This my soul family. And I know I'm meeting people on YouTube now. And I got some people on Facebook too. So I'm going to try to, like, you know, try to talk to everybody. I know somebody been saying that too. I don't know what's going on. If you want to get into the herbals, get into it, because that means you're a healer. And if it's drawing to you, like let me tell y'all something. Like if you go through a spiritual awakening and you have something that gets your attention. Now, I'm not going to really say that, because some of you all, like I said, y'all could be a jack of many trades. But if you have something that's drawing you in, because a lot of time your ancestors, they'll put things in front of you. Like you'll always see herbalists. You'll see different type of herbs or remedies or something like that. You'll see that all the time. You'll find yourself watching it for hours and hours and hours. 9 out of 10, you're a healer. And you like to work with herbs. You're a herbalist. So if that drawing you in and you watch it hours and hours and hours, to where you starting to learn herbs just by listening to them, that means you're an herbalist. That part of your gift, the safe, is open. It don't have a lock on it. It's open. All you have to do is just walk to it and open it up. What I mean about that, you need to just sit here and start, buy your herbalist book and just start reading it. Buy some herbs so you can learn. Or just, if you almost have the money, you could go walk into, like, you know, the grocery store, or, you know, the flea market and stuff, and just look at seeds and herbs and, you know, vegetables and stuff like that, just to know how they look and the name of them, and just learn it. Like, your gifts is gonna always call you. It's gonna draw you in. It's gonna be something you always interested. Or it's gonna, you know, keep your attention. It's going to keep your attention. And some of you all have more than one gift. You might sit here and start off and be an herbalist and wind up finding yourself being a life coach, you know, a spiritual teacher. It can, you know, lead to other things, you know. But some of you all got more than one gift. Some of you all have a calling. Well, some of you all have a gift that's calling you. But sometimes you just have to pay attention to it. But a lot of times your gifts be right there in your face. What you're supposed to do, it always be in your face. And 9 out of 10, it's going to be something that you're drawing to. Something that have your attention all the time. Something that you know, when it's a gift, it's something that you like. You enjoyed it. You enjoy it. Now, some people could drain your gift dry, especially if you get with the wrong people and they want to sit here and take advantage of your gift so they could make you start hating your gifts and all of that, because somebody trying to, you know, use you up. But you can sit here and learn your gifts and build a lifestyle off it. You know, take care of your family. You could build abundance off of your gifts. If something calling you to be a herbalist, 9 out of 10, use a herbalist. If you find yourself for hours watching, reminisce, and listen to people how they use certain type of herbs to heal themselves, and you like that, you can listen to it for hours. 9 out of 10, that's a gift that's already open. The treasure box is already open, and it just wants you to sit here and walk to it and just raise up the top. It ain't got no lock on it. It's open. And that's for a lot of you all. Like, say you spiritual and you be like, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? If you sit around for hours listening to tarot cards all day long, you listen to tarot card, 9 out of 10, maybe you want some information. Now, some of you all, especially my Leos, y'all just like people talking about y'all. Y'all love listening about yourself, them Leos. But some of you all, it's like if you listening to tarot all day long, some of you all go to notice in the cards. Y'all go to recognize in the cards. And no, you must have your own deck. Some of you all naturally tarot readers. That's your gift. You sitting there, you listen, even though you getting some information about people. But if it's to the point where you learning the cards, that's a gift. That's your gift telling you is a tarot reader. You're not just listening to it because you want to learn about people or learn about yourself. You actually learning the cause. You actually learning the craft. You actually is a tarot reader. Or you someone who, have a spiritual gifts that's dealing, like say if you sit here listening to magic all the time, or you want to learn about people doing magic, like especially you want to learn about people doing candle magic and stuff. That lets you know what type of spiritual person you is, what type of magician or magic or witch or hoodoo, voodoo, or whatever the craft is. If you drawing to it, that's your gift. That's your calling. Now, if you someone who like to talk to people all the time, say you just sit here and you talk to people, you're a person that people just come up to you and they just tell you their whole business. That's still the healer. Like, you could heal the person by listening to them. You could heal the person by just giving them the right direction. But you might just be a spiritual teacher or a counselor, a social worker, or, a guru. Maybe you could be a guru, or maybe you can be a life coach or something like that. A spiritual teacher. What's another word for it? I can't think right now. Maybe you somebody like that, so you probably need to start a broadcast or something like that and start talking. You probably have a powerful throat chakra. Because if a person trying to tell you all the information, 9 out of 10, they feel like you have the answers. And 9 out of 10, you probably do have the answers. You probably could say the right things to people that make a person be like, dang, I ain't never seen it that way. You have a powerful throat chakra. You have a siren verse or something. Your verse is healing. It draws people in. So that means 9 out of 10, you have a story to tell. You've been through some stuff. 9 out of 10, you probably been through some stuff. Or you just got the gab for talk. Your gift is your verse. Your throat chakra is your gift. People, you ever looked at some videos? I know some of y'all did. You looked at some videos and this person using all the correct words, this person using the right type of this person explaining the correct way, this person using the right type of terms for the words. They talking good, they talking proper, they talking educated, they talking, good. But they're boring. Something about them boring, like they're not resonating with you. Like, it's like something about them, like they're not resonating with you. And you'll go listen to somebody else. They probably hype. They probably laughing and talking. But you feeling them. You see what I'm saying? You feeling them. Some people just have that sovereign in them where they could sit here and relate to everybody. Some people just have, you're right, that vibe. Some people just have that vibe. They got that siren where people just understand, like they feel like they could talk to you. they comfortable in your presence. Like you make them feel comfortable in their presence. Like you don't make them feel like you judging them or you looking down on them, or like they just feel comfortable in your presence, like this is where they belongs. Some of you all have that. That's your gift. Your gift is that you have that gift to make people feel comfortable in your presence where they want to open up and tell you everything. Right, they can relate, right. But some of you all, your throat chakra. Some of you all, y'all creative. Like if you sit down all day long and you love listening to people create products, or you like seeing people create things, you're a creator. Your gifts is right there. It's like some people go their whole life being like, I don't know what my calling is, what I supposed to do. And 9 out of 10, half of the time, they calling be right in their face, or they doing their calling. They're just not paying attention to it. It be right in your face. That just like me. I used to just like to hear about tarot, or I used to like since I was small, I liked it, all type of witchy movies and spiritual movies. I always liked it. My gifts was always in my face. I was a spiritual person. It was always there. That was my call. And that's why when I do stuff, I always got boring unless I did it for myself. And then I get boring if I'm doing it for myself. I always felt it like I wanted to do something else. This the first time where I feel like, even though I know I want to expand, but this is somewhere where I feel like my expanding is surrounded with my gifts, what I'm doing. Like it's surrounded with spiritual stuff. Like where then, back then I was finding my way. Like I was trying to find myself, find my purpose. And now I feel like I'm here, but my expanding is with my gifts. Some people might feel like it's nothing. Some people may feel like it's nothing. But this is not easy. Like, you could, okay, I'm going to put this for example. No disrespect, you all. But everybody can, I ain't going to say everybody, but 8 out of 10, anybody can be like an actor. I'm going to just use that. 8 out of 10, anybody can be an actor. They got some people, they're not even in a movie, but they can act their ass out. You'll think whatever they're telling you is the truth. Like anybody can be an actor. Like you don't really need no real talent to be an actor. You don't need no talent for that. Like if you could sit here and act like I can make myself cry if I want. Some people just can naturally be an actor. But not everybody can sit here and be like, oh, let me help this person cleanse out negative energy. Let me help this person go through some spiritual warfare. Let me cleanse out this person energy from being attacked. Let me sit here and help this person get on track. Not anybody can deal with spirit. Some people scared of that. This is a scary field. And to say it don't get the recognition it deserves, this is not easy. Especially if you're an empath and you working with people who, you can absorb their energy. This is not easy. This is actually a calling. Not everybody can do this. Not everybody can answer the call. Working with spirit, working with the unknown. People looking at you like you weird. People thinking, you controlled by the devil. People talking about you. People judging you. And you work in a field, you losing. It's like, in the eyes of normal people, you're losing you're losing your soul to them. But you actually sit here helping people keep their soul. You saving souls out here. You saving people. You helping people. And you getting judged by people because they thinking you're evil. They thinking you possessed because they're afraid of the unknown. But you actually out here trying to help people in their purpose, trying to sit here and save people from killing themselves, trying to sit here and open people's eyes so they can walk in their purpose, to accept this without feeling like they're going crazy or they belongs in a psychopath or in a psycho house or something like this. This is not easy. This is not for everybody. It's not. So, like I was saying, your gifts, 9 out of 10, is right there in your face. My gifts here, some people might be like, oh, you could be doing this, you could be doing this. Why you sitting here, you know? Like some people, they might feel like people my gifts is where I can help people, but some people want to keep my help in adult because it's not accepted in a normal society. It's not accepted now. And it's getting in the future. See, when people don't know, they be so quick to judge. But when people don't know, this whole world is going to be spiritual. And I'm happy that I'm one of the people that can sit here and help people get on a spiritual journey. So by the time this world shift in like a good 6-7 more years and time going like this, I'm going to be somebody that's going to be sitting back and I'm going to see a whole bunch of future leaders, spiritual people that I didn't help come out this shell, including myself. And that's going to be very educating on what's going on in this world. Because this world is turning to spirituality, whether people like it or not. People are waking up a lot. It used to be a handful of people. At one time, it used to just be the jippies. Like, people was just jippies and, you know, and Rastafari type stuff. It used to be a secret. But now, the whole world is catching up. And it's no stopping it. It's no stopping it. And the people who ain't trying to learn something, it's going to be hard to learn. Because it's going to become a playground for people who going to want to take advantage of people who don't know nothing. To be real with you, this is the fine time to be awakened. Because right now, you can learn everything right now for a little nothing. In the future, certain things going to be taken off the internet. It's going to be hard to learn. Because they're going to have certain energies that's controlled and going to want to control it as much as it can. You're going to have people out here thinking like AI. This spiritual stuff is real. And you're not going to just be in competition with humans. You're going to be in competition with AI, computer, technology. And it's going to wind up getting divided into groups. And no telling what other stuff, extraterrestrials and everything. Once we become very spiritual in this everybody's eyes start opening up, the shift is going to change on this planet once everybody started to think alike. Where the mind goes, the energy flows. Why you think they had COVID? I said this before a long time ago. Because everybody was into these zombies movies. If you notice, you barely see them zombie movies like you used to see. And all them zombies movies start out from a lab. They created some shit, and now all of a sudden everybody get exposed to some shit. If you think about it, that's how COVID was. People was walking around with a disease that was actually shrinking people, making people sick, looking like zombies, hurting their body. Because a whole bunch of people was on zombie movies. So the energy had to manifest. This is what's going on now. A lot of people is becoming spiritual. A lot of people becoming spiritual. It's like it's people can't hide it no more. You must have people who in church talking about their own Christian spirits and wishes and all of this stuff. Even the pastors and stuff talking about meditating. At one time they used to be saying meditation was abomination. It was divination work. It's changing. It's changing because people being real now. People being real now. And then after a while, the whole planet is going to shift. And when you go into spirituality, if you shift your mind, shift into the spiritual world, guess what? The spiritual world open up into the reality. And once that open up, all these extraterrestrials, or whatever I'm saying it wrong, aliens, whatever you want to call them, they're going to start making themselves clear. All these different type of beings that live amongst us now that's hiding and staying out of our sight is going to start walking the street. It's going to become normal. This world is changing. And some people trying to act like it's still the same. And that's only in a small bunch of people reality. That's just in the small bunch of people reality. Because it's a whole lot of spiritual people. Even as the movies turn into spiritually. Even as the singers talking about spirituality. You got more tarot readers and more spiritual people. People waking up every day. Every day. And I don't care the Clorox, whatever they put in the water, whatever they have in the food, it's not stopping people from waking up. Some people, they could eat whatever they want to eat, and their third eye is open. It's no closing it. Some people so tap in. Some people is so high rank. It's like their mission is so high. Their avatar is actually built to fight certain parasites. It's no stopping it. It's no stopping it. And all of these people, you know how many people that spiritual awaken, but they hiding it? A whole bunch of people that's awakened, and they hiding themselves. They only going to be able to hide themselves for so long. Because even though they're awakened and they hiding themselves, their mind still is awakened to this. And if everybody is thinking the same, guess what? That shift the planet. That's why the planet is shifting. It's no more hiding this. It's no more pretending. It's no more shielding it. It's no more sitting here putting up illusions. It's only a handful of people, about 2 handful of people, that's trying to hold on to the old way. And after a while, it's not even that long. I'm telling you, like in a good 7 years, shit gonna be different. In a good 7 years, it's going to be different. It really is. It's going to be different. Spirituality is going to be running this world. Now, I want to go back to saying about being an actress or actor. I only use that example just to let y'all know, that that's easy to do. But being someone that's trying to heal people and save souls, that's hard. It takes a certain type of being to want to sit here and answer that type of call. Because it's not for the weak. And it's not easy. And it don't get the recognition it need right now. But down the line, it's going to pay off. How they say, slow and steady always win a race. But the beautiful thing is, if you's an actor and you're an actress and you love it, long as you doing what make you happy, that all that matter. But some of us didn't come to walk the easy road. Some of us came to shift the planet. Some of us didn't come just for the earthly experience. Some of us came to spiritual evolve. It's bigger than this world. It's bigger than this illusion. And not only us spiritually involved, we came to spiritual involve those who supposed to help with the shift. That's what I'm saying. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying, it's levels to this shit. And not everybody can handle certain types of gifts. Thank you. You know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. That's what you do. You accept it, chef, accept it, family. Accept your gift, because I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, right now, learn what you need to learn. If something drawing you in, your gifts is in your face. Whatever your calling is, it's in your face. It's in your face. You've been seeing it. It been right there. Pay attention. Excuse me. Now, like I said, some of you all are multi-talented. You might have like 100 in your face. Just burn it down to one of them, okay? And then work through the rest. Y'all know I love them roses. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. Them roses make me dance. Ha ha. Y'all cutting up. But like I say, your gifts is right there in your face. It's right there. All you have to do is pay attention. This, like for some of you all who right here listen to me and y'all like, what is my gifts? What is my calling? Pay attention to whatever draw your attention the most. And then pay attention to how it make you feel. Do you feel comfortable in it? Do you like it? Do it make you feel alive? Because 9 out of 10, your gift's going to make you feel alive. It's going to make you feel peaceful. Even though it might not be a peaceful gift. But something about it is just going to bring some type of comfort to you. Even though it might be hard. But it's going to feel right. That's how it's going to feel. Pay attention to whatever draws your attention. It could be as simple as angel numbers. All of a sudden, you noticing numbers. You're looking it up. You're researching all the numbers. After a while, you go to knowing what all the numbers mean. Then you go to telling people, oh, your receipt say 1111. Oh, you manifest. Oh, look at your receipt. 444. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, you knowing what everything means. You knowing what the numbers, you just master your gift. Now, all you have to do is just make a video and put it out there, or just make posts. Like, put posts with 44333, or 316, or something like that. Just make posts saying the meaning of it. If you don't want to show yourself out there, just put posts out there every day. You just walk into your gifts, and you be surprised all of a sudden your gifts leading into you making extra income or something like that. Or not all of a sudden you becoming some type of angel number life coach. You got people taking your classes and you teaching them what the numbers mean. You decoding for them. Just like that. If you researching numbers all the time, it could be simple like you looking at the animals. All of a sudden, you know what you looking up what all the animals mean. Oh, I ran across a crow. I ran across an owl. Oh, what this? And you searching. And all of a sudden, you know what spiders mean. You know what crows mean. You know what owls mean. Just like that, you didn't unlock a gift. It could just be that simple. Or it could just be like, I ain't gonna even burn you too spiritual. It could be simple as like, you like to paint. All of a sudden you feeling the need to paint. And you just painting, and all of a sudden you looking, and your painting looking good. You don't even know how you doing it. Because you didn't unlock a gift, and all of a sudden you could paint good. You just look at a couple of videos on TikTok or YouTube, and you seen them made, numbers go a certain type of way, and that's how they make the eyes of the owl face, and you do it, and all of a sudden you look like a professional. And then you find yourself, it feel healing. It feel good. It could be simple as something like Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, look, you took it all about to say. It could be simple as you just walked to the zoo. You was in a zoo. And all the animals being drawn to you. And you feel like you want to be a zookeeper. It could be as simple as that. Like, you belongs working in a zoo to work with the animals. You could communicate with the animals. You could help them or some type of way. You feel drawn working in a zoo. It could be simple as that you are helping certain animals. That could be a gift too. Or you just want to work with pets, period. It could just be that. I'm just using them as examples. It can be as simple as you just want to be a singer. Like you want to sing or something like that. All of a sudden, you love singing. You go to clubs and stuff, you get on a karaoke bar and all of this, on the karaoke machine and stuff like that. And, you just love singing. It could start out small where you could go start singing, going to, certain clubs and going open mic nights. If it's drawing you in and your soul feel like it's calling, then go and do it. That could be your gift, your verse. Or you don't even have to go to open mic. These days now, you could just start your page. If you sound good, the world gonna accept you. You could just put videos. You don't even have, put videos of you singing all the time. Now, this is the thing. 9 out of 10, your gift will be in front of you. But the problem is, you do have certain energies that's attached to you that's trying to stop you from walking in your calling. So you have to be powerful enough to not let these energy make you self-sabotage yourself. And some 9 out of 10, I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna put it like this. 7 out of 10, sometimes we be our own worst critic. We criticize ourselves the most. Oh, they're not gonna like me. Oh, I ain't pretty enough. I ain't handsome enough. Oh, I don't talk well. Oh, I ain't master this. Oh, look for all the excuses in the world not to do what we want to do. Sometimes we can be our worst critic. Our worst critic. And I sit on here all the time and mess up words. And I don't care. I know I'm from New Orleans, and I know I say we talk our own little language sometimes. Sometimes I'll force myself, and I'll be messing up. I don't care, because at the end of the day, the right people is going to be drawn to you. You're going to have some people that come along, they want to come with some stupid stuff. But the right people is going to be drawn to you, and they're going to understand. Everybody have their day. But don't stop. Like sometimes I know so much of stuff. I'll be sitting here explaining one thing and be thinking about another thing. I ain't gonna lie. You know I love them roses. Them roses make me dance. But you know what I'm saying? Like the right people, just like the right relationship, they're gonna love you unconditionally. They're not gonna be worrying about that. They're gonna just love who you are. The right people gonna mess with you. And those that don't supposed to be on the journey with you, they're gonna find everything wrong with you, and eventually they're gonna move away. So don't let your fear stop you, because you're gonna have those that's, I don't care what you gonna do. I don't care what you do, you're gonna have people against you. You could be perfect. You could sit here and look perfect, talk perfect, act perfect. You could be a perfect person, and people go still find something wrong with you. So some people, they gonna feel like you too perfect. You irritating me. You too perfect. I don't want to be around you. Something about you is gonna piss people out. So don't be afraid, because you're gonna have people who not gonna like you, but the right ones, they're gonna stick with you. They're gonna love you unconditionally. And all you have to do is work with those who embrace you. Mess with those who mess with you. But the more you love something, it's like you're going to attract others to you. You're going to lose some, but you're going to attract more than what you lose, believe it or not. You're going to attract more than what you lose. You might lose something right here, but in another place, you might gain more. And with the ones you do have here and the ones you have in other different places, they all become a big old bunch of people who love you. But the thing is, don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't let someone stop you or some energy make you feel like it's not time. You're not ready. You don't know enough. Don't do that. Because if you sit here and put your destiny in the hands of others, or put your destiny on hold, guess what? You'll never accomplish it. You'll never walk in your calling. You'll never reach your highest potential. You'll never be you. And guess what that's going to turn into? You being angry and frustrated with people around you. Frustrated with the world. Blaming other people because you're afraid to do what you're supposed to do. And getting mad at other people for doing what they're supposed to do. And it feel worse when you didn't sit here and watch people that was on the same level than you decided to walk out on faith and be that fool. And now they doing their thing. That hurt even more worse. When you watching people who started off on the same level than you, but they wasn't afraid, and you watching them grow. That could hurt worse. And that could make you frustrated. And that same negative energy that's on you is feeding. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Because like I said, you have energies that's attached, that's supposed to keep you attached to the matrix. Keep you in fear. That's how they survive. They live off of your fear. That's how they be awarded, off of your fear. And you have those that's going to, you know, support you, that's going to love you unconditionally, that's going to cheer you on, make you feel good about what you're doing, and they're going to make you keep going. The only advice I could give to you when you do walk into your calling, don't expect to be perfect. Just be you. Now, some people, in some cases, you got to be perfect, you know? Some cases, you have to be perfect, you know? But these days, it's like, I don't know, these days, some people don't have to be perfect. And I'm just talking about, like, you know, people who running for the presidents and, you know, certain type of job, judges and stuff like that, you know, where you gotta kind of, like, you know, not be sitting here making bad decisions, like, you know, taking on bribery money and all of this stuff. Like, you have to sit here and take your job serious. Like, if you became a law official, you have to be a law official. You can't be sitting here letting someone bribe you and all of this. No, you came to sit here and protect the people. You came to burn order. You supposed to do this. Like, in some cases, you have to be perfect. That's because that's what you're called and called for. But like I said, some of you all, the rest of you all, don't expect for everybody to like you, and don't try to prove yourself to everybody, and just be you. Don't try to be perfect, because I learned people like you better when you just unique. People like it better when you just yourself. People like that. People like real people for some reason. It's like back in the days, people like the people who used to pretend. Like, these days, I'm noticing, like, people like people who just be their self. They like people who be their self. They like people who just honor who they is. It's like people draw to you more. Like, I tell y'all, I ain't perfect. When I was coming up, I had to get it how I live. And I'm being real with you. That's why anybody trying to bring up my past or something, baby, my past not gonna get to me, because I'm telling you, I played the hands I was dealt with. It wasn't easy. I wasn't dealt a easy hand. I made the best out of the hand that I have. And I have paid back my karma. I have got a lot of ass whoopings from life, because life had whooped my ass. I ain't have a lot of ass whooping from people, because I was doing a lot of ass whooping. But I didn't sit here and went through a lot of karma. A lot of karma. But if it wasn't from my past, I wouldn't be able to sit here and relate to the people that drawing to me, to the people that needs me to help them. Because if it wasn't from my past, I don't think I'll be this focused on my healing, on my heart, my love. I won't think I won't be this focused. Now, what is this thing? So, sometimes your past can make you. It can make you or it can break you. But the thing is, you learn from it, you accept it. Right. That's my past have made me strong. Because some of the stuff I've been through, it wasn't easy. It wasn't. And I was in a dark space for a long time too. I remember that dark space. I was there for for years. I was in that dark space for years. I lost myself. I did. I lost myself. Shoot. What? The charger. I need it right quick. I'm about to give it to you. That charger still didn't work? I need to charge up on TikTok for a little while. I'm about to come. I'm about to come. Give me like 15 minutes. And I'm going to close it up. I don't know. Baby, I ain't going to cry. I ain't going to lie. One time, like when I think about it, I used to cry. I did. I used to cry. I cried a lot. A lot. I cried a lot. And I was frustrated a lot. I was angry. But life was drawing me so many curveballs, like I ain't had no choice but to cry. Like, 9 years old, mama died of overdose in my face. I ain't gonna say in my face, but she was acting crazy. Then after that, I used to pray every night that my dad, because my daddy was the only one left, I used to pray every night that my daddy don't get killed, because my daddy used to know how to hustle. And that's how my daddy took care of us. And my daddy will go out, make money to pay the bills and stuff. We stood in a 1-bedroom house. And my daddy will go out and hustle to make money. And I'll stay inside with my brothers and sisters and stuff. And I used to pray every night to God that my daddy don't get killed. I used to be like, God, that's the only parent I have left. And my daddy will come inside. He'll be drunk, laying on the sofa, sleep. And I'll go take off his clothes and put his covers on him. And me and my brothers and us, we'll go to school. I'll take us to school. And when I made 27 years old, my worst fear came true. My daddy died of cancer. Then 3 years later, my little brothers and sister that was staying with me, my brother get killed. My sister was sick because my mama was doing a lot of drugs with her. So she was what they call a crack baby. And she got lupus when she made like 12 years old. But when my daddy died, my sister didn't go to her dialysis. And so she went in this coma. She was brain dead for 10 minutes. So when she came back through, she never came back the same. She was like Down Central. And I had to show her how to walk again. Show her how to feed herself. It was a lot. Then 3 years later, my brother get killed. My sister was in the hospital. 4th of July, I gave a big old get-together. And I had the camera, right? And this camera, it didn't work on nobody. The battery kept dying. It didn't work on nobody, but it recalled my brother Marvin. And he holding a little sparkler. And I say, Happy 4th of July. And he say, Happy 4th of July. And it went dead. The next day, my brother went back in the project. And I was going to therapy because I was going to therapy because I had a lawsuit. And I had got this rental because my car got wrecked. And my brother was like, Sister, my birthday is on the 8th. I want to get this rent. I want to have fun. I was like, okay. He was like, come get me when you get out of the dialysis. Out of therapy. So I was a barmaid. I was working the club. I was like a manager of a nightclub. So I was like, once I left there, I felt it so good. I went to the club. And I was sitting in the club. And I was feeling so good. And they were just sending me half a pints. In New Orleans, they send you half a pints. They kept sending me half. I used to drink Jack and Coke. And it was sending me half a pints. And then I stood waiting in Mission. And I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm going to go home. And I'm going to wait till Marvin and them call me whenever they're ready. See, when I went home, my other brother, Calvin, he was holding my son. I have 3 brothers. And he came outside. He was like, Kid, and Marvin dead. I was like, he dead? It was like, yeah, Marvin got shot up. And he dead. He been out there on the ground. And my other brother, Bubba, was down there. So when I went, I had 2 kids at the time. My daughter who just had the baby and my son Raheem. They was young at that time. So I went down there and I saw my brother in the driveway. But they had him covered. And you know what ran across my head? I saw my mama leave in a green body bag. I saw my daddy leave in a black body bag. And I see my little brother down there with a sheet over him. Crazy. So my sister P, she was in a hospital. So I didn't want to tell, but she kept calling. She kept saying, "Kitty, where Marvin at? Where Marvin at?" I was like, "Marvin, he by his girlfriend," because I didn't want to tell her in the hospital because I didn't want her to sit here and I don't know. I just didn't want her to sit here and go in a depression stage because P loved her some Marvin. She loved him Marvin. So when I went and got her out the hospital, my son, he goes with his daddy. Now, this Raheem, that's my big son. He 14. Some of y'all seen them because I let him come online. That's my brother Marvin. He don't like when I tell this story. My brother who passed. He don't be want to hear this story. So I'm going to make it short and I'm going to get out. So, my son Raheem, he goes with his dad and them to a family reunion. He was by his dad. He go with them to a family reunion. And my son, when he brought my son home, he just kept crying. I was like, what's wrong? He must have peed or whatever. So I pulled his pamper. Now keep in mind, mess up because my brother dead. I'm not in my right state of mind. So I pulled his pamper down. I see he got a big old burl. But it looked like somebody took an iron and set it on him. Like you could see the little holes. You know how the irons have the little holes on it and stuff like that. So I called him up. I was like, what's going on? He got a big old burl. He like, I seen that. He asked his mom, and his mom was like, they don't know, they thought he just had a little rash or whatever. So we go to Children's Hospital, right? We sitting in Children's Hospital. Now my son catching a fever and everything. Now keep in mind, my brother, now we talking about, burying him type stuff. So, well, we getting to bury him or something, getting things together. Well, he just died. It happened something like. So anyway, they'll meet him in a hospital. And me and his daddy, we taking turns. Me and his daddy taking turns because they don't know what's wrong with my son Raheem. They just know they saying it's not a burnt. But to me, that's how it looked. But they say it's not a burnt or nothing like that. They just was like, they don't know why he keep getting these fevers off and on. He keep getting the fevers off and on, off and on. So, Steve will come, because I'll go home in the daytime and come back at night. So Steve coming us out I was like, what you here? I was like, it's not time for you to be here. I was like, it's nighttime. But that day I slept. I was so tired. I slept. So he came me like, he walking back and forth. He pacing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why you keep pacing back and forth? You could go home because both of us can't lay right here on this couch. So he was like, I got something to tell you. He was like, I was like, what? He was like, your sister dead. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, your sister dead. He was like, your sister have died. And I don't know, it just felt it like my heart. I don't know. It just felt it like I was living in a dream or something. And that's when the nurse was like, I seen you sleep. I ain't want to wake you up. And that's when I called my little brother because, I skip over the part that my sister came home. When she came home, I told her Marvin was dead. And she was by my little brother Calvin house. And I was in the hospital because she couldn't stay by herself by my house. So she went by my brother Calvin house, her and my daughter. And I was in the hospital with Raheem at night. And that's when I called my brother Calvin. Calvin was like, P dead. She called a seizure in the bed with my daughter P. He was like, they was going to the store to get Burger King and Mambo's. And when they came back, Calvin, like when they came back, P was shaking. She was catching, because she'll catch seizures sometime. And when the ambulance came and stuff, she was dead. So now the funeral had to be postponed to sit here and get both of their funerals together. And on top of that, I don't know what's going on with my son. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it to the funeral. And he keep catching these high fever. I'm praying that he don't die too. So when I say I was in a dark space, I was in a dark space. But it always happened like that in threes. Like when my mama died, my cousin Pig, we was like best friends. There was my cousin, but we was best friends. When you seen him, you seen me. But when my mama died, my daddy took over us. And me and Pig, you know, we went to getting big. Like my mama died, but we always see each other in school, in Bell and stuff like that. And Pig was 15. I was 16. No, I think my auntie Beanie died after my mama. She died like a year later after my mama. Then my cousin Pig, he died. He gets shot helping his friend. A man shot him in his head. And he was 15, I was 16. So I lost my best friend. And my auntie and my mama. Then that's how I go again. Then I lost my daddy, my sister, and my brother. It always used to be in threes. So, but yeah, I was praying that my son won't die and he make it to the funeral. So yeah, make a long story short, I was in a dark space for a long time. For years. It took me like almost 10 years. 10 years to come out of that space. It's like I stopped going out. Even when I tried to go out, I didn't feel right. I stopped hanging with certain people. I lost myself. I was lost. And then I just went through a spiritual awakening, and now I'm on here talking to you all. So, yeah, it really do that. Yeah. Then I have a story, but then I get pregnant and my baby died too. But my baby died in me, so it was a lot. But then I wound up getting right back pregnant with Marvin, so it was a lot. Thank you. I'm okay. So, yep. It wasn't an easy journey. It was not. And that's just part of the stories. I ain't even go deep, but that's just part of it. So it's like, at one time, my whole dream is like I just wanted to be famous. I was always popular where I'm from. I was like, I wanted to be this famous singer, or actor, or movie star. I just won't be famous. I don't know. I just wanted that. But now it's like, I just want to help people. As weird as, even, I'm not saying singers and actors, they still help people. Because, babe, I'm going to watch me a movie that's going to help me too. And I be listening to my church music and certain songs. I ain't going to lie, especially with Lil Wayne. When my brother died, me and my brothers and stuff used to just listen to Lil Wayne. And he helped us through them days, boy. He helped us listen to them songs and that music. Listening to that stuff. He had a song was called Should I Run, Should I Hide? And I don't know why it just always made me thought of my little brother. They were so scared of him. They were scared of him. So, you all, I'm about to go and watch some Netflix. And maybe I got some emotional because, like I say, this was the 6th now. But the 5th was the day that my whole life flipped. Matter of fact, it started on the 5th. But this month itself, my whole life, like when my daddy died, then I was like Raheem. I cried through my whole pregnancy. Then I had his sofa. And I used to lay on his sofa and I used to get angry with my daddy because I feel like he used to always leave his responsibilities on me. And I felt that like he cheated. Like, you know, he cheated, he left. I was like, how you gonna cheat? How you gonna leave me? You know, I got angry that he left. How you get, right now I look at her like, Kitty, how you get angry somebody died? And I was angry that he left. I was angry with him because I felt it like he cheated. He left me with his responsibility. I guess that was my way trying to deal with my pain, my hurt. And then, you know, my sister was in the hospital, you know, like, and I was pregnant too. So I was dealing with all type of emotions. And then, you know, my baby daddy wasn't right. I was depressed. And I don't know. Then 3 years later, Marvin P died. So I was like, wow. That was like, it was like, it was it. My mama died when I was 9 years old of an overdose. My mama died when I was 9. My mama was young. I don't know. I was young. When my mama died, my mama was 27 years old with 5 kids. My grandma died on my mama when my mama was like 9. My Uncle Billy was 9 and my mama was 12 when her mama died. And my mama had me at 16. Her and my daddy was young when they met each other. And it was like two, you know, my mama was going to Catholic school, but when her mama died, like a good girl go bad. There was 2 children with no guidance. So they found love in each other and they both was toxic for each other. But they loved each other. They was 2 youngsters. And when I look back, I was like, my mama was 27 years old with 5 kids. Without a mother figure. She raised herself. 16 when she got pregnant with me. She got pregnant with my oldest brother, Sweet Potato. But Sweet Potato, he died of sudden career death. He lived for a little while. And then she got right back pregnant with me. She was a babe. She was young. 27 years old. She was young. A baby. No defense to you all, but 27, y'all still young. Y'all still a baby. At 27 years old, I thought I knew a lot, which I did. But the age that I am now, I realized that I was still young. And my mama was young. She was a baby. And she kept getting pregnant. So her demons got the best of her. But she was a good mama. She was a sweet mama. But them days, a lot of women's in the project, you know, them 80s and 70s, crack was taking over a lot of, you know, families. A lot of families. That was the thing back then for them. And she never knew how to handle her pain, so my mama numbed her emotions. She did. Thank you. So, but I'm not going to get into the story how all that started. I'm going to go and sit here and watch Netflix with my kids because my son, he wants this charger. And look, this phone that went all the way back down again. And I'm going to go watch some on TV with them, you all. What? What? I'm coming to watch the movie. Go put on the movie.
Okay.
What?
Can I tell you something
In my ear.
They don't try no more fries.
Why y'all ate them all?
You only have a little bit fries left.
Didn't I told y'all to send me some?
There's a lot of big
Make a
fries,
little
but
bit
there's a
fries.
lid.
What? That don't make no sense.
They got
There's
some
a
for you.
lot on the lid.
They got some for you.
And now he took the last bit of the...
So y'all did that on purpose.
Who is
What?
y'all? I only put like 7 up in there. They still got some up in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
you all.
whole cup.
Okay, I'm coming. Now, that's supposed to be when I watch the movie.
A whole bowl.
Who got a whole boat? Raheem, stop dogging everything up now. You
Mom,
be eating
legit,
everything up.
The first,
Well,
I
I mean,
had
like
ate it with a
glass.
sandwich.
Okay, I'm on live, you all. I'm going to talk to y'all when I finish. I'm coming.
You want me to choose the movie?
Yeah, go choose the movie. Well, you all enjoy y'all family. Because at one time, I didn't understand the value of it. So now, I enjoy every bit. Even though I know nothing lasts forever, I'm just going to enjoy the moment of it. And I ain't going to say I didn't understand the value. I always understand the value of family. I always did. But I didn't understand how valuable it was
For the front row of my...
until I started losing them. So, God, the divine, decided to sit here and reincarnate them again. But this time I get a chance to raise them, instead of them raising me. So they came back, some of them. Some of them came back. And some of them I'm helping, like my mama, in the spiritual world, to come back to the light.
I can't find the...
I'm coming, Trinity. I'm coming. So some of them I get to help. That's the funny thing about spiritual. Walking your spiritual path. I go back to help my mama who died of an overdose. And bring her back out the darkness. And other ancestors too. See? That's why I tell you all, embrace your gift. Some gifts is easier than others, but they all is needed. They all is needed. Well, I love you all. We have came to the end. I'm going to close the section out. I'll come on later on tonight. It's going to be later on tonight. And run my mouth with you all and do a little tarot. But I'm going to go watch movie because it's going on 3 in the morning. I was supposed to come on and run my mouth with you all and go back and watch the movies with them. Thank you, Spirit. Now, if y'all want to ask y'all ancestors, y'all can do it now. Thank you, Spirit, for that signal. This reading, I'm saying nothing but energy. Thank you, Spirit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Trinidad. Oh, Trinidad. Trinidad. Oh, they sending a challenge. Can't do no challenge right now. Now we always close it out with a breathing exercise. We do this 10 times. You inhale through your nostrils all the way to your belly button. And when you inhale, make sure your belly come out. And when you exhale, make sure your belly go in. So we do this 10 times. If you want, when you release, when you exhale, when you release any type of negative energy, whatever you want to release back into the universe. So let's do this 10 times, you all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. So inhale. Exhale. 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 Now I know I usually hold the last one for a long time, but I'm going to try to get back to my baby, so I'm not going to hold it for a long time. Now, TikTok, it didn't stop on you all again, so I am so sorry y'all ain't catch the end of the breathing exercise. Like I say all the time, I love you all. If no one told you they love you, I love you. I send y'all nothing but love, abundance, and prosperity. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. For some of you all, I think for some of you all it might be Sunday or Saturday, but enjoy y'all Saturday. Keep enjoying y'all weekend. Be safe out there. Like I say all the time, keep your vibration high, and don't you go entertaining no drama. Until later on, you all. Love you all. Be safe. Peace. Good night.